Hello and welcome back to my channel. No matter what you do, someone always seems happier, smarter, richer, more attractive, or more successful than you. You wake up in the morning. Your eyes are still heavy. The first thing you do is reach for your phone. You tell yourself you just want to check the time. But you don't. You open Instagram. You open TikTok. You open YouTube. And there it is. Another person smiling. Another person traveling. Another person speaking perfect English. Another person buying a new car. Another person looking confident. Another person winning at life. And suddenly, your day feels smaller. You haven't even brushed your teeth yet, but you already feel behind. You already feel like you are losing a race you didn't even sign up for. This is literally you. You tell yourself you will stop checking social media in the morning. You promise yourself tonight. But tomorrow comes, and you do it again. You scroll. You watch. You compare. You see your old classmate. She has a new job. The job title is big. The office looks beautiful. She is smiling in every photo. You look around your room. Your room is quiet. Your job feels normal. Your life feels slow. You close the app. You try to focus, but the feeling stays. It sits in your chest. It is heavy. It says, "Why not me?" You don't say it out loud, but you feel it. Every single day, you go to work. You see people around you. One coworker speaks English very fast. He never seems nervous. You think about your own English. You think about your accent. You think about the words you forget. You feel your face get hot. You stay quiet in the meeting. Later, you feel angry at yourself. You say, "Why can't I speak like him?" You go home. You open LinkedIn. Another person got a promotion. Another person started a business. Another person is only 22. You are 29. You feel your heart drop. You ask yourself, "What am I doing with my life?" But you don't have an answer. So you scroll more. You hope to feel better. But you feel worse. This is literally me. Maybe you think you are the only one. You are not. Most people feel this way. They just don't post it. They post the win. They hide the worry. They show the smile. They hide the nights they cry. They show the vacation. They hide the credit card bill. They show the relationship. They hide the fights. Social media is not real life. It is the best parts of life. It is the top 1% of their day. But your brain thinks it is their whole day. Your brain thinks they are happy all the time. Your brain thinks you are the only one who feels lost. That is why you feel tired. That is why you feel small. That is why you feel behind. You try to do something good for yourself. You go to the gym. You feel proud. You take a photo. Then you go online. You see someone with a perfect body. They are 19. They have been training for 5 years. You have been going for 2 weeks. But your brain doesn't care. Your brain says, "You are not good enough." So the gym doesn't feel good anymore. It feels like proof that you are slow. It feels like proof that you are late. You did something good. But comparison took the joy away. Do you see how fast it happens? 1 second you feel proud. Next second you feel empty. That is what comparison does. It steals your wins. You learn English. You study every day. You learn new words. You practice speaking. One day, you have a good talk with a friend. You feel happy. You feel light. Then you watch a video. The person in the video is 16. English is not her first language. But she sounds like a native speaker. Her words are perfect. Her accent is perfect. Her confidence is high. You close the video. You feel your throat get tight. You think, "I will never be that good." You stop practicing for 3 days. Not because you are lazy, because you feel hopeless. Comparison didn't help you learn. It made you quit. This is literally you, isn't it? You see couples online. They look perfect. They go on trips. They buy gifts. They laugh. In every photo, you look at your own relationship, or you look at your single life. You think, why don't I have that? You feel pressure. You feel lonely. Even if your life is okay, it suddenly feels not enough. You start to look for problems. You start to doubt yourself. You start to doubt your partner. You start to think you need more. But the truth is, you don't know their real life. You only see 10 seconds of it. You don't see the quiet nights. You don't see the arguments. You don't see the fear. Everyone struggles. But struggle doesn't get likes. So people don't post it. You feel jealous. Then you feel bad for feeling jealous. You say, I should be happy for them. You try to smile. You type congrats in the comments. But inside, your chest feels tight. You hate this part of you. You don't want to be a bad person. You are not a bad person. You are just human. Jealousy is a signal. It says, I want something I don't have yet. It is not evil. It is information. But we never learn what to do with it. So we hide it. We pretend. We smile outside. But inside, we are tired. Mentally tired. Emotionally tired. Do you feel that? That quiet, heavy, tired feeling? That is comparison. It lives in your body. It lives in your day. Every scroll slowly destroys your peace. Every scroll slowly destroys your self-worth. You don't notice it at first. It is slow, like water on a rock. One drop does nothing. But after a year, the rock has a hole. Your confidence is the rock. Comparison is the water. Drip, drip, drip. One photo, one video, one update. You tell yourself, it's just 5 minutes. But those 5 minutes change how you see yourself for 5 hours. You go to the mirror. You look at your face. You look at your body. You look at your clothes. Yesterday, you liked them. Today, you don't. What changed? The mirror didn't change. Your eyes changed. Comparison changed your eyes. You begin questioning your own value silently. You ask, am I smart enough? You ask, am I good enough? You ask, will I ever catch up? You look at people your age. They have houses. They have kids. They have businesses. You have debt. You have doubt. You have a job you don't love. You feel like you missed a train. You feel like everyone got the map, but you didn't. You feel like life is moving and you are standing still. But you are not standing still. You are just looking at the wrong road. You are measuring your road with their map. And that will always make you feel lost. Why do we do this? Why do you keep comparing yourself? The answer is simple. It is not your fault. Your brain was built to compare. A long time ago, humans lived in small groups. To stay safe, you had to know your place in the group. You had to see who was strong, who had food, who had skills. If you were too slow, you could die. If you were too weak, you could be left behind. So your brain learned to watch others. Your brain learned to compare. It was for survival. That part of your brain is still here. But the world changed. Now you don't see 20 people. You see 20,000 people. Online. Every day. All day. Your brain was not made for this. It gets confused. It gets tired. It gets sad. Social media creates fake perfection. People only show the best moments online. Think about it. Do you post when you cry? Do you post when you fail a test? Do you post when you feel ugly? No. You wait. You take 30 photos. You pick the best one. You edit it. Then you post. Everyone does this. So what you see is not real. It is the best of the best. It is the top 1% of 1%. But your brain thinks it is normal. Your brain thinks, if everyone is this happy, why am I not? The truth is, they are not. They are just quiet about the hard parts. Just like you. Low self-esteem increases comparison. If you don't feel good about yourself, you look outside for proof. You look at others to see if you are okay. If they have more, you feel less. If they do better, you feel worse. It is like holding up a mirror. But the mirror is broken. It only shows what you don't have. It never shows what you do have. Childhood makes this stronger. Maybe someone said you were not smart. Maybe someone laughed at your English. Maybe your parents only praised you when you got 100%. So now, you think love must be earned. You think value must be proven. So you keep checking the score. You keep checking others. You keep checking if you are enough. Validation becomes emotionally addictive. A like feels good. A nice comment feels good. It is like sugar for your brain. You get a little hit of happy, but it doesn't last. So you need more. You post again. You check again. You wait. If no one likes it, you feel empty. If someone else gets more likes, you feel bad. Now your mood is not yours. Your mood belongs to strangers. Your peace depends on numbers. That is a hard way to live. That is why you feel so tired. You are living for eyes that don't even know you. Comparison slowly changes how you see yourself. At first, you say, she is pretty. Later, you say, I am not pretty. Do you see the shift? At first, you say, he is successful. Later, you say, I am a failure. You didn't notice when it changed, but it did. Slowly, you stop seeing you. You only see what you are not. The brain focuses more on what is missing than what already exists. This is called negativity bias. It helped us survive danger long ago. But now it just makes us sad. You have a roof. You have food. You have a phone. You have today. But your brain says, yeah, but you don't have that. And that is always something someone else has. Comparison makes success feel meaningless. You work hard. You save money. You finally buy the thing you wanted. For one day, you feel proud. Then you go online. Someone has a better version. Newer. Faster. More expensive. Now your thing feels old. Your win feels small. You don't even enjoy it. You already want the next thing. This is why nothing feels enough. Because the finish line keeps moving. You run faster. But the line moves faster. You will never win that race. Because it was never your race. Let's talk about real life. Feeling insecure after scrolling Instagram or TikTok. You open the app to relax. You close it feeling worse. You didn't plan to feel bad. It just happened. One video. One body. One vacation. One couple. One house. And your mood drops. You don't even know why. Now you know. Seeing friends become successful faster. Your friend from school just bought a house. You are still renting a small room. You feel happy for her. But you also feel a sharp pain. You smile and say congrats. But that night, you can't sleep. You count your money. You count your years. You feel behind. Comparing English speaking skills to fluent people. You hear someone speak. Their words are smooth. No pause. No fear. You think about your own voice. You hear your mistakes. You remember the time someone laughed. You feel your face get hot again. You want to improve. But now you are scared to try. So you stay quiet. And quiet doesn't help you grow. Comparing looks, body, clothes, money, relationships. You see a photo. Perfect skin. Perfect teeth. Perfect life. You look at your own photo. You see every small problem. You zoom in. You find flaws you never saw before. Yesterday, you were okay. Today, you are not. What changed? One photo changed you. Feeling behind while others move forward. You see people your age getting married, having kids, starting companies. You are still figuring it out. You feel like you are in slow motion. You feel like time is laughing at you. You ask, did I waste my years? But you didn't. You just walked a different road, pretending to feel okay while secretly overthinking everything. You laugh with friends. You say, I'm good. But at night, your brain turns on. You think about everything. Every mistake. Every missed chance. Every person doing better. You check your phone at 2 a.m. You hope for an answer, but the phone only gives more questions. Feeling confident. Alone but insecure around successful people. When you are alone, you feel okay. You like your music. You like your ideas. You feel smart. Then you enter a room with strong people. People with money. People with titles. People with perfect English. Suddenly, you feel small. Your voice gets quiet. Your hands feel cold. You shrink. You don't know why. Now you do. It is comparison. It turns your light off. Feeling mentally tired after social media. You weren't running. You weren't working. You were just scrolling. But you feel like you ran a race. Your head hurts. Your heart feels heavy. That is emotional tiredness. That is your brain working too hard to keep up with 1,000 lives. Watching people your age achieve things while you feel stuck. This one hurts the most. Because age feels like a deadline. By 25, I should have. By 30, I must be. Who said that? Where is that rule written? You won't find it. Because it is not real. But it feels real. So you panic. You rush. You take jobs you hate. You stay in places that hurt you. Because you think you are late. You are not late. You are just on your time. But comparison doesn't let you believe that. Let's name the emotions. Because naming them helps you see them. Jealousy. It burns. It says, I want that. Insecurity. It whispers. It says, you are not enough. Sadness. It sits in your chest. It says, why not me? Frustration. It makes your hands tight. It says, I try, but nothing changes. Loneliness. Even in a room full of people, you feel alone. Because you think no one understands. Embarrassment. You feel hot. You want to hide. Because you think everyone sees you failing. Mental exhaustion. Your brain is full. No space left. You can't think. You can't rest. Fear of being left behind. This one is deep. It wakes you up at 3 a.m. It says, everyone is moving. You are stuck. Feeling less than everyone. You walk into a room. You already feel smaller. You already lost. Before anyone speaks. Pressure to succeed quickly. You feel like you must win now. Today. This year. Or it is over. That is a lie. But it feels true. Silent self-hate. You would never talk to a friend like you talk to you. You say mean things in your head. You are slow. You are ugly. You are a waste. Emotional emptiness. You do things. You smile. But you feel nothing. Like a cup with a hole. You pour and pour, but it never fills. But wait. What if I told you the problem is not your life? What if I told you the problem is the ruler you are using? Here is the turning point. Read this slowly. The reason you feel unhappy is not because your life is bad. It is because you keep measuring your life using someone else's journey. Say it again. Slowly. Your life is not bad. Your ruler is bad. You are using their height to measure your weight. It will never make sense. You are using their summer to judge your winter. It will never match. You are using their chapter 20 to judge your chapter 2. It will always feel wrong. Think about it. That person you envy, they started 5 years before you. They had help you didn't have. They failed in ways you didn't see. They cried at night like you do. They doubted themselves too. You didn't see chapter 1 to chapter 19. You only saw chapter 20. And you thought, I should be there now. That is why you feel pain. Not because you are slow. Because you are looking at the wrong page. So what do? We don't fix it in one day. We heal it slowly. Like training a muscle. Step 1. Stop comparing your beginning to someone else's ending. Write that down. Put it on your wall. When you see someone win, ask, what chapter are they in? Then ask, what chapter am I in? Different chapters, different rules. Be kind to your chapter. Step 2. Reduce emotional social media use. You don't have to quit, but change how you use it. Before you open the app, ask, how do I feel right now? After you close it, ask again. If you feel worse, notice that. Take a break. Mute people who make you feel small. Follow people who make you feel calm. Curate your feed like you curate your food, because it goes into your mind. Step 3. Focus on your own daily progress. Not big wins. Small wins. Did you study English for 10 minutes today? Win. Did you go for a walk? Win. Did you drink water instead of soda? Win. Did you not check your phone for 1 hour? Huge win. Write them down. Every night, write 3 small wins. Your brain will start to see them. Your brain will learn, I am moving. Step 4. Appreciate small growth. You spoke 1 sentence today without fear. Last month, you couldn't. That is growth. You understood a movie without subtitles for 1 minute. Last year, you couldn't. That is growth. Stop waiting for perfect. Perfect is a lie. Progress is real. Step 5. Build confidence quietly. Confidence is not loud. It is not posting every win. It is knowing you did the work when no one watched. It is keeping promises to yourself. I said I would study, and I did. That builds trust with you. And trust becomes confidence. Step 6. Understand that everyone struggles secretly. The person you envy is scared too. They just don't show it. They have bad days. They have debt. They have fear. They have family problems. They have health problems. You don't see it, but it is there. No one has a perfect life. Some people are just better at hiding the hard parts. Step 7. Stop needing validation from strangers. A like from someone who doesn't know your name will not heal you. A comment from a bot will not make you worthy. You are already worthy. Before the post, before the video, before the like. You were born worthy. You don't have to earn it. You just have to remember it. Step 8. Compare yourself only to your old self. Look at you from 1 year ago. What did you not know? What could you not do? What were you scared of? Now look at you today. You know more. You can do more. You are less scared. That is the only comparison that matters. You versus you. Yesterday versus today. No one else. Step 9. Success takes longer than social media shows. Social media is a movie trailer. It shows the best 30 seconds. It doesn't show the 3 years of boring work. It doesn't show the 100 failures. It doesn't show the nights with no money. It doesn't show the doubt. So when your life feels slow, remember, you are in the movie, not the trailer. Movies are long. Movies are hard. but the end can be beautiful. Be patient with your movie. Step 10. Peace grows when comparison stops. The moment you stop looking at their plate, you start tasting your food. The moment you stop watching their race, you start walking your path. And your path is quiet. Your path is slow, but it is yours. And that makes it sacred. You don't have to be the best. You just have to be you. You don't have to be first. You just have to start. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to be present. Today, you can choose. You can close the app. You can look up. You can see your room, your life, your small wins. And you can say, "This is my chapter. And I am okay here." It will feel strange at first. Your brain will want to check. Your brain will want to compare. That is normal. Just notice it. Say, "Oh, there is comparison again." Then breathe. Then come back to you. Again and again. Like training. Like learning English. One day, it gets easier. You are not behind. You are not slow. You are not lost. You are just early. You are just growing. You are just human. And human is enough. Remember the silent moments. The overthinking at night. The tired feeling after scrolling. That is not weakness. That is a sign. A sign to come home to yourself. A sign to stop looking out and start looking in. Because everything you want from them, peace, confidence, joy, it is already inside you. Covered by noise. Covered by comparison. Remove the noise, and you will hear you again. So next time you see someone win, try this. Smile. Say, "Good for them." Then say, "Good for me too, because I am on my way." It will feel fake. At first, do it anyway. Your brain will learn. Your heart will soften. Your peace will return. Slowly, day by day. This is not a quick fix. This is a new way to live. A new way to see. A new way to be. And you can start now. Right now. Close your eyes for 5 seconds. Breathe. Feel your chest. You are here. You are alive. You are not behind. You are exactly where you need to be to start. Your life was never supposed to look like everyone else's. The moment you stop chasing other people's lives, you finally start living your own. Subscribe to the channel for more English learning stories.